Hey guys, this is Lillith65764 and I'm doing my Q&A today. I just thought that, it'd be, well, I've only got what, one, two, three, four, five, six. I've only got 7 questions, but I thought, well, since as I'm not very well known anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna have many questions like to be able to answer anyway. Um, some of them are from my friends, and some of them I've got one from someone who commented on my YouTube uh, video, sorry, which is actually that video which I've obviously posted it for. And I've got two which were my Facebook friends, and I've got, sorry, I've got it written down there so that I can actually see it. And I've also got 4 questions from one person who's my friend, but he commented on Twitter. And the first one is, what's the zombie plan? Basically, me and my friends, we've kind of made up a little thing where if the zombie apocalypse happens and we're still alive, we're all going to meet up. And we've all got like different roles to do. We all have like separate things and like, well, basically everyone gets something to do. Um, and well, my friends always ask me basically what I think I should be doing. So obviously I've been asked what's the zombie plan. So well, what it is basically my friend Bill. He has got like an armory kind of thing, full of knives and that. He's got a bow with obviously arrows. He's got some really nice knives, which, well, they are really, really beautiful knives. And so basically, we're all going to be going and meeting up with him. I'm my partner Jacob, as I've told you, as you've seen on the videos. He's going to be an archer just because of Legolas from is it Lord of the Rings? Yeah. Sorry for any geeks out there, which I just offended by saying, is it from Lord of the Rings? But yeah, he's going to be apparently Legolas. He's going to have to dye his hair white before the zombie apocalypse or when it happens so that he can have it. Um, if not, then I'm going to be the archer because I'm actually really good at archery. We've got another friend of mine, which she's quite small, and she's gonna be basically running around with some little knives, and obviously we've got hypothetical things, which would be like little knives, and she's gonna have like a little gun, like a just like a pocket gun. Um, Bill, who's obviously the one which started this all off, he's going to be the one who's going to be obviously bringing all the weapons in. He's going to be supplying the food and that kind of thing. Obviously, he's going to have a part. He said that he's going to actually have a like a, not a butcher's knife. It's like a just basically a massive machete. And he'd also have a revolver, 2 revolvers, shall I say, and 2 machetes. Which, in all fairness, I'm kind of jealous because I would love to have that. That would be brilliant to have machetes and everything. Um, well, that's basically all I can say about the zombie plan one. Really, we're still like slowly adding people into it. We're still slowly getting people to say they want to join and all that kind of thing. I know it's probably never going to happen, but obviously it's something, and it's just something that me and my mates have thought of, and we thought, well, fuck it, might as well do it. Yeah, that's from Bill, which is my Facebook friend. I also got another one from Facebook from a friend of mine called Carlos. Well, his name's Carl, but his uh, PlayStation name is Carlos, and I've always known him as Carlos. How old were you when you first started playing computer games? Um, oh wow. Um, I actually don't have a clue. All I remember is because I've got 2 older brothers. All I remember is that basically my 2 older brothers used to play them when I was quite young, and I used to try playing with them. I played stuff like oh, what was it? I can't even think what it's called. Like, I played on the DS and all that kind of stuff. So obviously I played on DS. I played on Game Boy. I basically, when my brothers grew out of playing on the Game Boys and that, I had the Game Boys. So literally from, well, as long as I can remember, I've played computer games, and well, I love them, clearly, because I wouldn't be playing them all the time. Um, I got a comment, sorry, on one of my YouTube video, well, the YouTube video, and it was, "What's your biggest fear?" I don't actually know. I think my biggest fear would more so be heights. Well, not heights, falling. Um, I'm not necessarily scared of the heights because like I can look down, I could be really high up and still be all right with it. But when I think about the falling off of something, that's when it scares me shitless, which I'm pretty sure it's the same as with quite a few people. Um, I've never been like bungee jumping. I've never done any extreme sports, which I'd love to do. I would love it. But that kind of stuff, I'd love to do it, but I probably would like go to do it and chicken out basically straight away. Um, from Daz118 on Twitter, which is another friend of mine, he said, Marmite, love it or hate it. I fucking hate the stuff. It's absolutely fucking vile. And I'm sorry if any of you people out there who are watching me like Marmite, but I can't. I could never eat Marmite. It's one of the worst tasting things ever. Like, I can eat the Marmite crisps. So people say love it or hate it. I kind of like it if it's the crisps, but don't like it if it's on like toast or something or bread. So that's kind of not really a relevant one because I can't. Because with Marmite, you have to love it or you have to hate it. I literally don't. I hate it normally just at the pot, but I love it on crisps or with crisps even. Um, he also said, my first relationship. Well, that's a long line. Well, I say that, it sounds like I'm a slag, but it's a long line of horrible, horrible relationships, which I really can't remember half of them. That sounds even worse, I know. Um, First relationship. I'm pretty sure I was in primary school. Um, oh, I think his name was Sam. It was I there's actually a funny story to go with this actually. We weren't together. Obviously it was primary school, so we weren't together. It was just kind of like friends, but wanted to say we were going out kind of thing just because it was a girl and a guy. It's like, ooh, girl, boy, ooh, we have to go out kind of thing. um there's the funny story behind it is basically we skipped one of our lessons, and no, that doesn't mean you should skip lessons. You're not allowed. But I did skip lessons, and I we went and hid underneath one of the uh, a table in one of the rooms which weren't being taught in. Um, Basically, we went and hid under there. There was like a cardboard bit just in front of it, and we sat under there for about an hour and a half snogging. And obviously, it wasn't technically snogging, it was just like drooling over each other's faces because we were so young. We finally got up, went to our classroom again, and we had bright red lips. Like all around our face was bright red, where you could tell that we'd just been sitting there like slobbering over each other's faces. That was hilarious. But like thinking back at it, it's so funny. Even though obviously when back then I would have thought, oh, it's my real boyfriend and that. It's like I don't know. It's funny just to think of it basically. What inspired me? What inspired you to start up a YouTube channel? PewDiePie. Funnily enough, yeah, PewDiePie. Not just him really. It was PewDiePie, and like I seen some of the games he was playing, and I seen that obviously he was having so much fun with some of his games he'd play, and I basically sat there and I was thinking, well, I love playing computer games, and you don't like when you see half of the like girl gamers and stuff like that, half the time they got their boobs hanging out and they're like sat there bouncing around and jiggling, trying to like basically just show off their boobs and that. So it's like I wanted to basically show what a real girl gamer does, like how a real gamer girl would like actually play a game. Like I've watched a few of the ones and they are terrible. I hate them. They look like tarts, let's just say that. I'm not gonna be horrible because for all I know I could get called a tart, and in some of my videos I will admit, yes, my bra hangs out or my boobs hang out. It's because the tops I'm wearing do go a bit low, but I don't wear it for the people to watch me and see my boobs. I play it I wear it because it makes me feel comfortable. Like, I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my Family Guy pajamas, sat at home, basically, like, doing that's it. This is all I'm doing. I don't sit there and show off things for it. And obviously, in every video I've had now, I'm pretty sure, not in every single one I've had different colour hair, but I've actually got bright pink hair. Look, bright pink. It's awesome. I actually love bright pink hair. I hate pink, but I like bright pink hair. For my next question, what was it? What are your life goals? To become famous? No. I don't actually know. My life goals would really just be just have a family. I don't really have like proper life goals like jobs and working and that kind of stuff. But the only really thing I would love to do is just to have a family and grow old. Like, I know not many people get that, and I know I'm not going to get that. I've obviously got a fiance, but it's not like that. Well, obviously, I want it to last and everything like that. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. Then there we go. Then I've got a happy life. But either way. But proper life goals, yeah, it would be just to have a family and grow old and have 2 kids, have a white picket fence and all that kind of crap. No, I wouldn't. Um, well, yeah, that's literally my life goals. That's it. I don't set out to have life goals. I just don't think about it. I just kind of do things when I think it. If I want to do it, I'll be like, yeah, let's go do it. Quick. Gotta go do it. Or something like that. And I know it's not a good way to live your life, but oh well. I've gone long enough. I'm fucking 20. I've gone long enough fucking thinking about it, and um another one of my questions, which isn't actually on my paper, but one of my other questions is actually what my fiance asked me. He basically said to me, if this was Skyrim and he was a high elf, would he still be just as awesome? Um, that the question is because he loves to be a high elf just because of the mage. He likes mage. He loves magic. He loves it completely. And I'd say no, because I absolutely love archery, and that is my favorite skill in everything. I always do it. Like, well, range skills, that kind of thing. I absolutely love it. So no, he wouldn't be. He'd have to be like, I'd say a dark elf or a wood elf, because I like the archery and I like the sneaky. So I'd say them too. Um, if you guys all enjoyed this video, then leave a like and comment, and let me know what you thought of it. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'll write them down. Um, Make sure you subscribe, please. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and beg you for subscriptions on that, but I've got 27 so far. I'm so happy with how many I've got so far. So that is, wow. I started off with nothing, and within, what, a couple of months, I've now got 27 subscribers. If you want to see more Black Ops videos, let me know in comments, or just let me know. Whatever you want me to play, I'll play it. And I will talk to you guys later because I'm going to be doing another video in a bit. Bye.